Okay, the first lesson is what I call the stretchy drill. This is the basis for all of the Omiyage movements. Let's start by stance first. The stance, you want to be in your typical naname stance. If you draw parallel lines on the floor, according to the angle of the drum, you want to be on that with your right foot slightly inward. Okay, and then the right foot, instead of facing it towards the drum like a lot of taiko groups do, where you get a lot of push towards the drum, I want you to open it up so that your knee has more movement capability, right? If it's here, then when you bend your knee, you can't really move it so much, and this is awkward for your ankles. So open it up so that you can actually twist and move it outward. Okay, the simple movement for the stretchy drill looks like this. We'll start with our left arm up here, right arm horizontal. The left is going to hit first, strikes, and then the right arm keeps on going. And once it's above the drum, then we're going to pull back, keep the left arm here, and then strike through this way and reset. That's all it is. Just one hit with your left, right goes through, pulls, and then the right strikes. We want to apply the tension and release here. So we're going to separate the arms. We'll start with our right arm first. Here. Okay, this one will smoothly just go through. Once it's above the drum, think that you have bands attached, and it's going to be attached to the center of the drum, and we're going to pull it away. Pull it away, right? And once you cannot keep the tension anymore, you release it, and then it strikes. Same thing when you set up. We're going to pull. Think that there's something attached here, and we're pulling away. Yeah. In, attach again, pull, and strike. If you just do it with your arms, it's not going to look as tense, right? Up, Think about tug of war. When you have rope, you're actually pulling, right? Same concept. We're pulling with our body first. So it's nice if your body actually moves first. You keep the arm there, and then finally you are able to pull. Here. And then release it really quickly. And then pull again. Keep your arm there before your arm starts moving. Pull first, strike, pull first, pull. Doesn't matter. If you can think about all of that being generated by your hips and all the way through your legs so that each of your strikes in the setup is all connected, that would be awesome. Left arm. So the left arm starts here. You use your body to strike through. Let it bounce and not go over nor under, but use that bounce to just slide it through to the back. Right? Again, your body pulls, and then you're pulling all the way through, and then striking. Okay, to make this look more rubber bandy or stretchy, as in every kind of rubber band, it's easier to pull in the beginning, and then it gets more tense later on. So to create that effect, after the strike, we want to go a little bit faster in the beginning, and then slow it down, and then it makes like tension. Left strikes first, attaches, you're pulling, keep your left there, strike, yeah, and then go. All right, a little bit more detail on the stretchy drill. What I want you to think about when you're using your legs and your whole body is that you're not moving from side to side, but you're rotating around your center to make this happen. So think that there's a pole sticking through your whole body, and that location is not going to change. So if you're on Google Maps, right, you're not going forward nor to the side. Yeah, your body is moving a lot, but your location is not changing at all. So when we're doing this stretchy drill, instead of going dom, back, dom, in this manner, yeah, where you're flat, I want you to rotate. Dom, twist a lot. Dom, dom, dom. And for this exercise, exaggerate it a lot and do whatever it takes with your legs to control the motion that's going up and eventually to your arms. Okay. Next, the right twirl. Okay. the one that goes above here. I used to go like this, where I would bend my wrist this way, right? And then twist it and strike. One is it's dangerous. It actually hurts your body to try to twist this way, right? The other is it looks weaker. So when you're pulling like this, right, it doesn't seem like it's a strong pull. Actually, if you keep your arm up and you're pulling with your whole arm, it looks better, right? And it's easier on your arm. So instead of going like this, try to make it look like this, right? And then just let it twist as your arm is twisting towards the drum. So not like this, but instead keep your hand facing forward, and then your whole arm is going to move and it's going to strike. And it looks like a twirl because it's going fast, but in essence, it doesn't seem like a twirl while you're doing it. Okay. The other one, your right arm, when you pull it backwards this way, instead of going and spreading in this manner, that looks weaker. So if you go from here, this looks weak versus you pull with your body first, and then you actually bring it close and push it out, right? From here, push is better than spreading. Okay, another detail is your timing of right versus left when doing the whole thing, especially during the setup. So after your strike and your right strike, okay, it looks nicer if you move your body first. This arm gets pulled first. If this lags behind slightly and moves up afterwards, there's actually a more natural and sort of different movement and a depth to it versus just going at the same time together. So after your strike and don't think of this releasing first and then this coming through. Right? When you have two things moving at the same time, people can't see it, and it also looks a little bit corny. So again, left, right, this first, and then catches up. All right, this is a little bit of extra, but if you have yoga bands and your drum is heavy enough, if you attach the other side to the con over here, and then one to your wrist like this, you could actually get a sense of how it really feels like when there is tension. This is how Unit 1 and all of us trained to come up with the technique that we have right now. So just with your right arm, you pull. There's tension going this way, so you release it, right? You pull, yeah, with your body and see how far you can go, what shape your arm takes, and then you just release it. And then same thing with your body first, and then what kind of shape you want to take when you actually really need to go farther away. Up. All right, and if you want to practice this on your left, attach it to your left and do the same thing. If you want both, go ahead and do both, and it actually helps you vision what the actual tension may look like. All right, so we're going to put that all together and do a drill. For 2 minutes, we're just going to repeat the left and the right over. But throughout that 2 minutes, the speed is going to increase. We're going to start at 60 BPM and by the end at 170 BPM. Okay, so let's get started. 2 and 1, 2,